A Dallas family is thankful to the team at Children's Medical Center Dallas for saving the life of their newborn. He nearly died, had to have open heart surgery. Fox 4's Alex Boyer shows us why caregivers nicknamed the baby Frank the Tank.
At just 3 days old, Frank's future on this earth was uncertain. His mother noticed that he had trouble feeding, his breathing was labored, and his temperature plummeted. His parents rushed him to Children's Medical Center Dallas, where the quick-thinking medical staff there saved his life.
I'm gonna give Frank a kiss.
It's the kind of ordinary day the Nystrom family doesn't take for granted, snuggled up on the sofa at their home in Dallas.
It's so cute.
But days like these weren't always guaranteed. In November of last year, Frank Nystrom, then just days old, nearly died.
I could tell he really couldn't breathe. He was like that.
His parents rushed Frank to Children's Medical Center Dallas. His temperature was an alarming 91.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
We heard, we can't find a pulse, we can't find a pulse. Started chest compressions.
I wanted to scream, but I didn't because I didn't want them to make me leave.
Staff at the emergency room performed a bedside cardiac ultrasound where doctors noticed part of his heart had diminished function and some enlargement.
It actually is life-threatening because it blocks off the blood supply to the lower half of the body.
Dr. Jake Jaquist is a pediatric cardiothoracic surgeon at Children's Health. Frank had a rare heart defect. After spending 4 days on a heart-lung machine in the cardiovascular ICU, Jaquist performed Frank's first open heart surgery.
So there's a small procedure that we can do called pulmonary artery banding to rebalance things appropriately. That allowed his body to complete his recovery, particularly with regard to kidney function and other organs.
Jaquist performed a second surgery about a month later. He says Frank will need to be monitored by cardiologists, but should lead a healthy life. His parents grateful to everyone watching over him that fateful day.
I feel like God's hand was on Frank and really protected him from so much worse.
I got to give a bear hug to the young man in his 20s that gave chest compressions to Frank for 45 minutes, and he said, I was just doing my job. Yeah. And that struck me as, I mean, is that not what it's like, what it means to be the hands and feet of Jesus? You're just doing your job and saving lives.
You know, February is American Heart Month, so his parents felt compelled to share their story with other parents out there. And, you know, his caregivers at the hospital nicknamed him Frank the Tank for all he's endured. Reporting in Dallas, Alex Boyer, Fox 4 News.